welcome back to Public Enema Plays in this Moguri Mod playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. And if you missed us last time, a lot of stuff happened. We finished Disc 3, wrapped up on Terra, and now we are in the end game. So today we are going to tie up some loose ends and hopefully not get bad breathed here. So we're going to go around and tie up some loose ends, and then, depending on time, might actually start the final dungeon. Alright, I think this will probably kill it before it can bad breath me. So I've decided to go ahead and beat the game, and then I am going to, like on a separate save file, do Ozma. Basically I didn't want to level up for the end game, like hitting secret boss, and then go through the final dungeon and just have no challenge whatsoever. So I've done a little bit of work off stream as far as like doing the Chocobo side quest and getting ready for Ozma. Before we go any further, we do want to check out shops here at Black Mage Village. They've got some new gear now that we're on Disc 4. Welcome. I'm only going to focus on who I'm bringing with me for the last dungeon, so Aiko, the Vivster. Of course, Sedona and Steiner. Full life. That's worth it. Check out the synthesis shop and see what's going on. Choose here, I think. Yeah. Welcome to the Black Cat Synthesis Shop. It's a downgrade. That's new. That's new. Now we're broke. Which is, not ideal. We're about to have to spend some money. Auto reading would be nice. Long reach. Yeah, why not? Her half MP could be pretty useful. Let's see. That on him so he can learn how to re-gun. Must have been nice. Yeah. Made that shadow armor, we're not even gonna use it. Oh well. That's all we needed here. Now back to the show. recall from a cutscene from the last episode. We had a treasure chest that we wanted to grab. Pisces. I believe there's one Stellazio that we missed that we can grab, and then we can finish that side quest. Let's talk to our party members. This light made me feel like I'd become pot roast. The light that came out of here burned Madain Sari. Never imagined our reunion in Lindblom would bring us this far. I shall see through this battle to the end. I can't believe I'm still traveling around now. There must be mist monsters everywhere. I need to be careful. I thought of relinquishing my knighthood many times after Alexandria was destroyed. There are still things I must protect. Seeing this sky convinced me. How strange. What is it, Dagger? I'm riding on the airship that killed both of my mothers and destroyed my birthplace. I'm sorry. Probably don't want to ride on this airship. Don't worry about it. Kuja and Garland were the ones that chose to destroy, not the ship. I want to stop blaming my sorrow on other things. Dagger. A lot of growth for Dagger. Alright. Before we go to Trino, I'm gonna stop off in Deguero. In high-speed fashion. And that's gonna start another in-game side quest for Steiner. This is a great place to power level if you need it. Just bring Quina and make sure they know level 5 death. There's probably new gear here too. The Ultima Sword. We're not going to worry about upgrading Steiner just yet. Talk to this old man. You appear to be quite the traveler. I can tell. If you happen to find an item called the magical fingertip, can you please bring it to me? Consider it a dying man's last wish. I will give you something in return. I don't know if this side quest kicks off without talking to him. I think you probably do have to talk to him first. That's all we needed to do here. Now, before we go to Trino, we are going to find it. Alexandria. There we go. One more loose end to tie up there. Back where it all began. There's also the Magnet Central side quest that we can do right now, but that one requires some Chocobo side questing, so that one will be missed on this playthrough. What we want to do is come here and talk to our good old buddy Stiltskin. I tried to figure out what Artemisian was doing, but I didn't understand how he felt. I talked to him twice, and this should be the last thing we can buy from him. And if you've got all the moonstones, you should trigger a achievement there as well. That's it for what Stiltskin has to offer. Acquired all 4 moonstones. If I hadn't gotten it already, a trophy or achievement would pop there for funding Stiltskin's travels. That's it for Alexandria. Would start me on the other side. Pretty cool looking staff for Bivy. Alright. Go. Off to Trino. One Stellazio we missed is hiding over here. Alright. So now let's skip over to Queen Stella. Hopefully she gives us some cash. Oh, you have the Pisces. Give it to me in return for a reward. You have our Pisces. Or you're most kind. Now give it to me. Quack, quack, quack. You may take the reward from my servant. Is that a ring? Oh, you have the Aquarius. Give it to me in return for a reward. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, we needed that. Taurus. I think that's all we have with us. Grove of Lords. Something is missing. According to my information, there are 12 Stellazio. Why do I feel I'm missing one? Because there's one more. Yes, there must be a 13th Stellazio somewhere. My queen, if I may. The writings on the Stellazio must be the key to solving the mystery. Well, fine. I'll give you all my Stellazio, and you bring me the 13th. Luckily, we do not have to go far. Not even gonna bother with the airship, but I am gonna throw on no encounters and just speed through here. But we want to go to Quan's dwelling. If you recall, we did find a Stellazio here on our first visit. It's down here in the same place. There's something under where Scorpio used to be. Oh, Ficus. Did the Scorpio and Virgo just spark? Scorpio and the Virgo just sparkle in my hands? Now back to Stella. Stella. Alright. Hope you like the Trino music, because we are going to be here for a little while. Oh, you found the last Stellazio. Ficus. Give it to me, along with the rest of the Stellazio I loaned you. Couldn't take them all at once, could you? There we go. Quack, quack, quack. You may take the reward for my servant. And we get the hammer. We've received 13 Stellazio. I am satisfied. Alright. Stellazio quest done. See the hammer. It's under key. No, it's not. There it is. It's Cinna's hammer. And we can do one of two things with it, which we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Now, we want to go to the auction house. Try taking on the behemoth. Maybe. Let's try it. Probably gonna die, though. Good, Sedan. Actually, we might have better luck with Vivi. Maybe. The reason I switched to Butterfly Sword is so we can silence the behemoth, because it's got one hell of a counterattack. Our damage is going to be awful. Actually, we're probably better off using Thievery. At least Thievery is going to be same damage no matter what. This might take a while. Nope. Let's go ahead and put me out of my misery, Behemoth. There's an achievement for doing it with Dagger. I want to say I got it on the PlayStation version, but I just cheesed Odin until it finally worked. Alright. We need to sell some stuff. We need to make sure we have enough money to do everything we're about to do. Sell those. I have a duplicate of I'm going to be getting rid of. Hopefully, it'll get us enough cash to do what we need to do. Luckily, we've been stealing the entire game, so we probably do have a fair amount of duplicates sitting around. I'm just going to keep all of those. Shoes. Probably gonna end up keeping most of what's down here. Alright, that should be good. Brave suit. Okay. Now we're ready. Unfortunately, we're going to have to rely a little bit on some RNG here. But we need to buy 4 specific items from the auction house in order to unlock the magical fingertip. It's not the mini Sid. It's not the fairy earrings. Promised ring. Or thief gloves. So luckily all we have to do is leave and come back. Oh, come on. Last time I did this, I had a hell of a time trying to get the right things to pop. This doesn't work. I'll stick around and buy the mini Sid and see if that will trigger what we need. Doga's artifact, that's what we need. Go fast forward mode. I really only care about Doga's artifact for now. Doga's artifact. This should go for around 9,000 or so. Not gonna be good enough. I know. Let it go, people. Let me have it. Don't do it. Alright. Nice. Alright, we got the first one. I don't know if the others will pop until I do what I need to do with the artifact. Let me see. Leather boots. Alright. So now that we have Doga's artifact, we have to find the right person to sell it to. I ever figured this out when I was younger. I don't know how I would have been expected to. The guy we're looking for hangs out here in the synthesis shop. This guy. Oh, you. You have Doga's artifact with you. I'll buy it. Okay. Guess we got our money back and then some. Now let's go shopping again. For these types of quests where some fast travel would be a nice addition to this game if it eventually gets remade. Alright, what do we got? Rat tail, that's one of them. Human's mirror is another one. We're gonna get 2 for 1 here. Hopefully we got the money to do it. Rat tail, and that should go for quite a bit more. It's like around 17,000. Might be going for a little bit more. Oh yeah, that's frustrating. We got a deal on the first one, though. Oh, you jerk. Don't do it. Ah. Let it go. Alright. Got the rat tail. Some money to spare. Speed through the feather boots. Spend all your money on the feather boots, people, so I can get the mirror. Alright. Human's mirror should go for around 11,000. Don't mess with me, lady. I'm an adventurer. I got more walking around money than you guys do. Alright. Let's just see if we can get... What we're looking for now is the Griffin's Heart, so if we can get that one to pop, that'd be great. Side. Boots. Do it one more time, and then I'll go sell what I've got. My game's slowing down. Alright. I'm gonna go leave and save just in case my game's about to crash. Too liberal with the fast forward. Alright. Now we're heading back towards the synthesis shop. Looking for the haughty nobleman. That guy works too. We need to sell him. So you can actually haggle with these guys. With the scholar in the synthesis shop, you can't haggle, but with the adventurer and the nobleman, you can. This guy. You can always take the second offer from both of them. So now we go back for the Griffin's Heart. There might actually be an achievement for buying out everything at the Opera House, or at least all the rare stuff. Or maybe it's buying X amount of things from the auction house. I think I said Opera House, I meant auction house. Alright, Griffin's Heart. Other boots, promo string. Oops. Had a hell of a time getting this one to pop last time, too. Boots, string. Like out of that adventure, I had to have the rat tail just to give it right back to the auction house. I'm gonna buy Mini Sid. Hopefully that'll open something else up. That's as high as I'll go. Now I want it. Alright. Hopefully that'll let the Griffin Heart take its place, maybe. Rat tail. Come on now. Don't want to buy the rat tail again because I don't think I can sell it again. There we go. The Griffin's Heart should go for around 6,000. Just be aggressive right off the bat so we can scare some people off. Or is that going to backfire? It might have backfired. Is that gonna work? Alright. Alright. Now we go back to the adventurer and sell him. Or, I'm honestly not sure. We sell that person, the Griffin's Heart. You? Yeah. Hey, you. You got Griffin's Heart with you. No way. Okay. Alright. 10,000 bucks. blocks. Now we have 126,000 gil. That should be enough to get a magical fingertip. And then we can be done with Trino. Alright, what you got? Rat tail. Boots. Magical fingertip, alright. That was lucky. We just wait. Go ahead and empty your purses. Leave the fingertip for me. Never really paid attention to the mural behind the auctioneer. What the hell is going on there? Some massive bodies. Of course, this guy was hanging out with Kuja earlier, so he's maybe not the greatest guy. Alright, fingertip time. Pretty wide range as far as what this could go for, but anywhere from 40 to 60,000 gil. Well, I want to say when I was playing through with Mrs. Public Enemy, I paid like 80,000 for it. These people aren't afraid. I don't even know what they're buying. Will not be outbid. All right, got it on the low end. Alright, we are done with Trino. Our reward for this is well worth it. Unless you've done the Chocobo Hot and Cold side quest. Then it's not as worth it. Goodbye, Trino. I did always like the town of Trino, just a city that's always night has been there's an appeal there. Guero's pretty cool too, though. As long as you like water. Alright, now we go back up to our friendly old man up here. Huh? You have the magical fingertip. Will you give it to me? I beg you. Oh, thank you. What's wrong? I used to be a fairly well-known blacksmith. My work was everything to me, and then one day, my wife died. That's when I moved here. I've lived here ever since. few years ago, I read a biography of a great craftsman named Gogo, who was known for making dolls that looked like real people. Supposedly, the secret to extraordinary skill was in his fingers. Gogo from the mime from Final Fantasy VI. Also 5, I think, is technically named Gogo. So, I figured if I could get his fingers and combine them with my skills, I could make a doll that looked like my wife. I'm such a fool. Look at these fingers. They look worn down, as if they never got a break. They look just like my fingers. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I now realize that I must accept who I am, and how I have lived my life. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. I no longer need it. The Excalibur. The Sword of Legend. And a nice little upgrade for old Steiner. And that's why we didn't buy a sword from this guy. I believe there's only 2 swords better for Steiner in the game. One is locked behind Chocobo Hot and Cold, and the other one is the Excalibur 2, which is locked behind a ridiculous speed run. Alright, there's one more optional thing that we were gonna do. That will take us to Madain Sari. Oops. Before we go into Madain Sari, we want to change our party members around. Want Dagger instead of Aiko. And we want to go over to Aiko's little hut. And Lonnie was here. Now that we've triggered her appearance, we want to go back out and change our party members again. First, I want to rest, since Zidane was 1 HP. Use the free inn where you can get it, right? Alright. So now we want to trade out. We want to get rid of Dagger. We don't want to bring Dagger, Aiko, or Amaranth with us, or else Lonnie runs away. What are you doing here? I tried getting back to the Mist Continent, but Fossil Rue was blocked, and the Alexandrian fleet was destroyed before my eyes. I became so weak after wandering around for days. Then the Mughals here rescued me. That's when I realized I've been so selfish all my life. It's so wonderful living with Mughals. I haven't thought about money once since I've been here. I'm glad I lost our last fight. You know, I saw some words that might mean something in the small room over there. And by small room, She means the Eidolon. It's weird you have to do this part without the people that it really means something to. But here we are. Alright, so the trick to this, so we gotta listen closely. We walk clockwise all the way around. You hear that little chime, and then you reverse counterclockwise. We're going to do this several times. And that's going to unlock something. Again, how anyone figured this out back in the day, I have no idea. Probably one or two more times should do it. Alright. Guess we didn't need to stay at the inn after all. So now, we should read all the inscriptions. Fear not the power of summon magic, but the ones who use it. Greed and instability endlessly repeat old mistakes. Omniscience set us free. This is where the fault lines collide. Listen to the planet's heartbeat, breathe slowly and calm your mind. Let your memories return to you. Memories shape time. Time overlaps. The overlap becomes our memory. Memories construct time. History repeats itself. We must stand in its flow and understand the world. Such is the goal of our tribe. Legend of Eidolons. We discovered Eidolons by researching legends documented from around the world. The thunder god, Remu, is one of those legends. Some theorize that the Eidolons were created from the legends, not the other way around. First Eidolon discovered, Shiva. Shiva took the form of a young girl when she was first discovered. She now appears as a grown woman. Eidolons adapt to their forms. Eidolons adapt their forms to the time and culture in which they appear. Shiva illustrates this theory. In certain areas, Shiva is depicted as a snow fairy. This cannot be verified since the only written document that remains is in the Summoner village. People associate Shiva with the snow fairy. Why she changes forms remains a mystery. When the arrogant one summoned a power that could not be controlled, holy judgment was passed. The jewel of this village must serve as a reminder of the day we had to leave our country. Alexander. We repeated our mistake. The mistake our ancestors made 500 years ago. We failed an attempted summon at the foot of the Aifa tree. The area surrounding the tree was unaffected, but we sealed the area as they would have done 500 years ago. Aiko, my lovely child, until you turn 16 and have your own Eidolon to your control, stay in this village. Then build strong friendships with others. I wish for your happiness from far away. Aiko, you are a treasure born to a dying village. We are dying, and there is little we can do for you. We shall return to the stars with one wish in mind. If legends are not born of Eidolons, and Eidolons born of legends, let us leave this place with one wish. If we can give birth to a legend, it shall create an Eidolon that is friend and protector of humans. This information is yet to be confirmed, but there is an eyewitness account of previously undiscovered Eidolon. It was witnessed in Estogasa. If there is an Eidolon that can exist outside of our legends, our theory would no longer hold true. Maybe there are other tribes that have legends of their own. I missed something. There we go. I survived the storm. I wonder if you two are okay. I see the two of you smile every time I close my eyes. I imagine I see you when I open my eyes. I have a mortal wound. I won't be able to wait for you very long. I regret being so unemotional for all these years. I'm writing down everything here in the hope that you'll read it someday. My dearest wife, Jane, although we fought many times and I may not have shown my affection enough, I love you very much. My beloved daughter, Sarah, my life changed when you were born. You made me happy. These are the things I want you to know. So there's the secret. Garnet's real name is Sarah, and her mom's name was Jane. And about half the time when I play through this, instead of renaming her dagger, I name her Sarah. Which of course is a recurring name in Final Fantasy. So that's about all the extra stuff we're gonna do before we go beat the game. There are a couple of more things to do as far as the mega boss Ozma, and then also catching the rest of the frogs with Quina. But I will do that in a separate video, probably after we beat the game and watch the ending. But yeah, next time. This one went probably a little too long for us to actually tackle the last dungeon, but we will do that next time around and get started. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that in one episode or if it's going to end up being split by two. Might depend on how lucky I get as far as not dying throughout all of it. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you with the next one.